Coming to you live from Southern California, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Michael King.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that misses. And we're underway on Lou Gehrig Day in Major League Baseball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. That's going. Solo homer. She crushes that one to right field. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 23rd of the year, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hit in the air, center field. Merrill has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 8, Alex Bregman.
Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. 2 down, bases empty, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. And down on strikes. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here in San Diego, today's starting pitcher, Big Tyler Glasnow. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Bottom of the first. And here is Xander Bogaerts. The shortstop takes a ball. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Jake Cronenworth will hit next. Ball 1, no strikes. on the inside corner for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Edman slings to second. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Two outs. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And we're back. Top of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. King back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Pages hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba. Swings and misses. 0-2. And there's a ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Campusano collects, fires to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call, bears down, throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park, Laureano comes up to hit. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out. Here comes Manny Machado.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And now Jackson Merrill. That clips the corner.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Outside corner, got him looking. Padres down. Back at the ballpark, and they have really struggled at the plate the past month as we take a look at the numbers. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Cedar Rafaela steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. The 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's one onto O'Hearn. 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Laureano brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Just missed. Slider for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Glasnow ready and deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now, Luis Campusano. Up the middle, Edman. Sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Scott Kingery up to hit. That's a little high. And that's ball 1. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch. No runs. Back here in San Diego, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. Off the mark there, and the count's even at 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And now it's Alex Bregman. That's towards center. Merrill should have this one. And there are 2 down. Will Smith to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
That's out to center field. Corrals it, and that'll do it. So no run. And he pumps it a strike. Backed off the plate that time. And that's in for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. The shortstop takes the ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
So K marks the at-bat for X.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And a big swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
O'Hearn in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missing inside. And that one in the air center field. Nabs it, and that is that. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. King back to work. That just misses, and it's 1-0. And that's outside. Swings through that one for strike 2. on the ground. A dive. Nice stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Base knock center field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Rolled to short, could be two. Bogarts over to second, onto O'Hearn. 2. And we're back. Here's Ramon Laureano. First pitch misses.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Here's Manny Machado. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Machado, 33 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Merrill in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
In the air out towards right center. Rafaela on the move to the gap. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. His righty-lefty splits. There.
Esmond.
And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked and he got it done.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And there's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Shohei Ohtani. A homer, and he's flied to left. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Activity in the bullpen for the Padres. Sean Reynolds up and loosening in the pen. Estrada getting cranked up as well. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Hernandez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Here comes Edman to score. It's 2-0.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those.
Now on the bump, Sean Reynolds.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike. That clips the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. They limit the damage. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets. That's a strike.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Campusano in the box, lays off for ball one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Bogarts, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In there at the knees, 2-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And this is inside. A swing and a miss. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That'll be it for Glasnow. Really solid performance. New arm out of the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
Pitch kicks away. Campusano up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. On its way to the corner, Hernandez on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Padres. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada. On for the 30th time this year. Smith now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. There's a swing and a miss.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. And that's outside. Ground ball left side. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. And next for LA, Andy Pajes. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Mookie now, 1 for 2. Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run for the Dodgers, Victor Scott.
Victor Scott.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Upstairs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his.
Runner on the go. Called strike 3. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And a foul ball. Estrada, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. Misses outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
On to O'Hearn, and that's the third out. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Late on that fastball. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And that's a little bit high, and it's 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Base knock right field. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
The tying run at the plate. And that's in for a strike. And 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that's downstairs. Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Betts snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Merrill in the box now. Takes strike 1. Off the mark there. 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air, out towards left center. Hernandez grabs it on the run. No runs. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bullpen action for the Padres. Jason Adam getting ready to go. Suarez getting loose as well. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Just missed. That one finds the zone. 2-2 now. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Alex Call. 1 out and the base is empty for him. And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him looking, and good work there as he gets a 1. Back here in San Diego, leading off, Gavin Sheets. Scott back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Check swing, called strike. On the ground to third, Bregman handles. On to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's all.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. So they turn things over to the righty, Bailey Ober.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Campusano now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. One down, base is empty. And 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. The Padres down by a pair here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curve.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Robert Suarez. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Matt Waldron up and throwing. Vasquez also getting ready. Cut on and missed at 101. That is strike two. And ball one. And a ball evens the count.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Misses, and the count's full.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Strikes him out with 102.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer, and a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next offering is downstairs. Smash down the left field line. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
So runner at second. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter. Yoan Moncada looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Smith on at second with 2 down. There's a strike. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That misses, and it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Xander Bogaerts on the ground out to short. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. He's 2 outs away. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, number 70, on for his 20th appearance of the year. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Dodgers trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a curve is down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss at a slider. Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And now here is Ramon Laureano. 1 for 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And Manny gets a piece. 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
This team has gotten off to a great start. They've come in here. They've won the first 2 games of this series, riding high right now, pretty confident. But you got to be careful. If you're overconfident and you don't stay focused at the task at hand, you could drop the next 2 games and leave here feeling a little disappointed after a great start to the series.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.